Aloha! Today on Surviving Like a King, we are going over the MSR Miniworks water filtration system and pump. It comes in this nice little bag. On the back side, it is mesh to allow for breathability and allow the water to come out should you get any water trapped in here. It comes with this handy little abrasive scrubber, and that is part of the function, actually. Comes with this hose, which is something that I really like to have. This is a big advantage over other pumps that do not have a hose, because I cannot tell you how many times I was exactly this far away from getting to the water. So what this is right here is, this is a floater. So this will, if you put this into the water, this is going to float and it's going to keep this off of the bottom. Okay? And that's often important because the sediment's usually at the bottom, and if you suck sediment in, yes, this pump will filter it out, but you're also going to use up more life of the filter. Okay, so this would fit on right here. And then you would pump like this. Okay, it takes me about 15 minutes to fill up, I'd say about 2 gallons of water. It isn't the fastest thing in the world, but it works. And usually what I try to do is I try to use this pump or any of this style of pump on clear water. So if I come to a stream and I'm not sure if the water is good or not, I will pump it through here, and that's how it gets clean. Now let's take a look at the inside and the filter unit. Okay, so it unscrews like that. Then this filter comes out. This is a ceramic filter. And the way this works is the water comes in through the outside, comes out through the bottom. So as you're pumping, you're going to pump the water in. It's going to go through this, and it's going to come out here. So then what happens is if you've pumped a bunch of muddy water or something like that, a mud puddle, maybe it rained and you needed to get some water and it was muddy, it's going to collect on the outside here. Then what you do is you take this and you scrub off the outside to get it clean. Okay? And then what this is this is a feeler gauge to see if you have used up the filter or not. So once this feeler gauge can go over this filter, it needs to be replaced. Now with that in mind, here in the instruction manual, it's going to tell you that weekly you should boil this. So this is one of the big advantages to this pump. So let's say I've had contaminated water, but it was clear, okay? And then I boil the water, or I boil this to sterilize it. You're supposed to boil it for 3 minutes. So I boiled it for 3 minutes. All those microbes are dead, and I really haven't used up much of the life of this filter. The thing about this filter that's gonna wear it down and use it up is the dirt and sediment that you might get in it. So if I do have water and it does have sediment or anything like that, I'm going to try to collect that water into, say, a 2-liter bottle. I might cut off the top here, and then I'll collect the water into the bottle, and I'll let the sediment and the dirt sink to the bottom. And then I will use the floating feature to get the water off of the top where it's clearer, so it'll last a longer time. I'm not going to demonstrate the use of this in this video. That'll be for another video. But I've used this several times in the last 2 years that I've had it. It works excellent. It produces clear water even from a mud puddle. Highly recommended. MSR makes good products. On another note, just because this has mesh, so let's say I was going out and fishing and catching some small fish, I could put the fish in here, and it's really not going to hurt this, and it would work well. And maybe I could even use this as a bag to put the fish in underneath the water so they didn't, so they stayed fresh and alive for a little while longer before I ate them. Anyway, these sorts of features are important. I look for multi-purpose features I can use in all of my products. Anyway, that's the MSR Miniworks water filtration pump system. Aloha.